What up, YouTube fam? It's April G Showers back at y'all with a bar breakdown challenge. Tomorrow, I found out tomorrow is the last day to do it. So I'm attempting to record with my cell phone's hotspot because our Wi-Fi is still out from the bomb that went off in Nashville yesterday morning. Again, grateful there were no fatalities. In the thing that I put out, my intention was not to sound selfish, like, oh, a bomb exploded and I can't use my webcam. Like, you know, I could see where people could think that. But I mean, if you know me, you know what I meant by that. Like, obviously, I'm grateful nobody died. I think I even said that. And I said I was praying for Nashville, but it just sucks because I finally got a new webcam, which has been everybody's complaints about my videos is the quality of my webcam. And now I finally got that and can't use it. And this is my job. Like, this is my only source of income. So it'd be like not being able to go to work and making money to provide. Anyway, people are whatever. So we got my boy Skeem has initiated a bar breakdown challenge, and he has remixed Alfred'S theme. Now that joint had a bar every single freaking line. That song took me over an hour to break down. Skeem is very, very, very intelligent. He is a musician, not just a rapper. And I don't say the words just a rapper as an insult. I'm just saying he could do a whole variety of genres, a whole variety of different things, and he's not in just one box, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that. I have not heard this is my first listen. I'm gonna catch what I could catch on my first listen, and whatever happens, happens. Y'all know I always enter these challenges. They're fun, and I love it. And if it wasn't a challenge, I would still do it and still try to catch as many bars as I could anyway, because that's what I do. I'm a reaction bar breakdown channel. I will provide the link to this in the description box if y'all want to go check it out, and I hope y'all do. Go comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let them know April G Shower sent you after I try to break this thing down, because I know it's probably going to be difficult. However, I noticed it is only 1 minute and 45 seconds, but Skeem can say a lot in 1 minute and 45 seconds. He's got quite the vocabulary. So, April G Squad, fist bump, love y'all. Alright, Skeem, what you got? Let's get it.
Hiya kids, come all, witness a once-in-a-lifetime event. Today Skeem will allow the beat to be goofier than
Welcome to remixing the lyrical homicide, been kept up at night.
He said, welcome to remixing the lyrical homicide. Homicide was a song by Eminem and Logic. Well, Logic featuring Eminem, whatever. So there's a reference right there. And then he's just saying he's remixing the lyrical homicide. And then be kept up at night by clerical error guys. Clerical error, like typos, misspelled grammar, that kind of shit.
Welcome to remixing the lyrical homicide, been kept up at night by clerical error guys. Try to poke holes in my material better disguise.
Try to poke holes in my material bare disguise. And what? Something misinterpret the goals and improperly analyze. See, it's a little blurry because I'm having to use my hotspot on my cell phone because I don't have Wi-Fi. Go back.
Homicide, been kept up at night by clerical error guys. Try to poke holes in my material bare disguise.
Try to poke holes in my material bare disguise. Misinterpret the goals and improperly analyze. So people don't know what the hell they talk about when they try to interpret Skeem's music, lyrics, what he writes, what he raps, what he sings.
Interpret the goals and improperly analyze. Misinterpret your picture yourself against my annals of
Misinterpret you picture yourself against my annals of impeccable guys. Okay?
impeccable guys will be wise to defy
Won't be wise to defy brilliance of annulling unwise. It won't be wise. See his vocabulary, bro. I love it. Won't be wise to defy brilliance of annulling unwise. Alright. Annul. Let's start with the word annul. If you get your marriage annulled, that means it didn't happen. You get it annulled. Bye, bitch. See you later. You know what I'm saying? So, he's saying it won't be wise, it won't be smart to defy brilliance. Defy means to go against. To go against. So it won't be wise to, it won't be smart to go against brilliance. Brilliance, intelligence, wonderful, amazingness of annulling unwise. So in other words, you'd be stupid to defy smartness of annulling stupidness. Do y'all get that? I get it. Do y'all get it? It wouldn't be smart to defy a brilliant decision, or it wouldn't be smart to go against the intelligent decision of ignoring, throwing away stupidity, idiocy. That's as good as I can explain it. If you don't get it after that, I can't help you, bro.
and improperly analyze. Misinterpret your picture yourself against my annals of impeccable guys will be wise to defy billions of annulling of wise civilians. I don't hide with the millions.
Civilians, I don't hide from the millions. The gimmick's a mirror. Okay?
The gimmicks a mirror, see it clearer.
See it clear. Find the hiding little man is you, my dear.
Will be wise to defy billions of annulling of wise civilians. I don't hide with the millions. The gimmicks a mirror, see it clearer. Find the hiding little man is you, my.
Find the hiding little man is you, my dear. Okay, so he's talking to the haters, that talk about him and his mask, his whole gimmick of the mask and hiding behind the mask. And he's like, nah, the gimmick is the mirror. Won't you go look in it? And you'll see it clearer that the little man that's hiding is really you, bitch. Well, he said my dear, but I said bitch. You the one hiding. bitch. And can't even understand the whole point of my mask.
Civilians, I don't hide with the millions. The gimmicks and mirrors see it clear. I find the hiding little man as you, my dear. People dislike what they don't understand.
Facts. People dislike what they don't understand. Facts. One of my favorite quotes is, the highest form of ignorance is rejecting something you do not understand. Facts. That's plain and simple. People dislike what they don't understand. Facts. And then there's too stupid to go and try to educate themselves on it. Instead of educating themselves, they'd rather... Anyway, don't even get me on a rant. We Skeem.
The gimmicks and mirrors see it clear. I find the hiding little man as you, my dear. People dislike what they don't understand. So put my head on the pike, it's all part of the plan. My body of work.
So put my head on a pike. It's all part of the plan. My body of work flies over your land. So head and body. So literally his head and his body, and then his body of work flies over your land.
Flies over your land as you catapult my corpse.
As you catapult my corpse like shit from your apish hands. Is that a Planet of the Apes reference? Catapult my corpse like shit from your apish hands. You dumbass hands. Put my head on a pike, all part of the plan. I think that might be a Planet of the Apes reference, or I could be way the fuck off.
On the pike, it's all part of the plan. My body of work flies over your land as you catapult my corpse like shit from your apish hands. But when I hit a fan, they glide to me like.
But when I hit a fan, they glide to me like we're fam. The wordplay, I love it. Fan, glide, y'all get that? The reference between when I hit a fan, they glide to me like we're fam. A literal fan that blows air, and then a fan like his fans. Like I'm a fan of Eminem. They glide to me like we're fam. The wordplay with fan and fam, and the double entendre with the fan and fan. Okay.
We're fam. You storming with your troopers while we jet on by.
You storm in with your troopers while we jet on by. Damn. Jet on by. Let me hear how he says that. That's a Star Wars thing.
Your apish hands, but when I hit a fan, they glad to me like we're fam. You storming with your troopers while we jet on by.
Yeah. You storm in with your troopers while we jet on by. Damn. That's Star Wars.
Your apish hands, but when I hit a fan, they glad to me like we're fam. You storming with your troopers while we jet on by. Damn. I guess we're jet guys with dead.
I guess we're jet guys with dead eyes. You know what that reminds me of? When he says that. Listen, hold on.
Glad to me like we're fam. You storming with your troopers while we jet on by. Damn. I guess we're jet guys with dead eyes. Come over for a sock with jet guys. Take my 5 guys over.
Yeah, that whole Star Wars scheme was good scheme. But when he said dead up the Jed dies with dead dies, it reminds me of that song by Keith Blitz. Dead Guys. I think's the name of it. That little part right there reminds me of that song. I think it's called Dead Guys. I can't look it up. Dead Guys by King Blitz. I think that's the name of it. Dead Guys. Pretty sure it is. It's what it reminds me of. I don't know if you meant to do that and kind of little shout out to King Blitz or not, but it sounds a little bit like that.
Damn, I guess we jet guy.
I guess we're jet guys with dead eyes. See, he's like jet on by, damn. I guess we're jet guys with dead eyes. You get that?
Fam, they're glad to me like we're fam. You storming with your troopers while we jet on by, damn. I guess we're jet guys with dead eyes. Come over force like we're jet guys.
Coming with force like we're Jedis. Y'all get that? May the force be with you. Like we're Jedi's, force, Star Wars. You get it.
With your troopers while we jet on by, damn. I guess we're jet guys with dead eyes. Come over force like we're Jedis. Take my 5 guys over.
Take my 5 guys over aimless small fries. That's a double. 5 Guys, the restaurant, which, by the way, I've never eaten at. We don't have those here. But anyway, I've heard good things about it. It's seen it on TV. But I've heard it's a really good burger joint. But 5 Guys, and he says, I'll take my 5 guys over aimless small fries. So first of all, the restaurant, 5 Guys, obviously people order fries, small fries, 5 Guys, you get it. But he's saying, I'll take 5 true loyal fans, my 5 guys, over aimless small fries, over 1,000 little small brainless fakes any day.
Small fries, I got extras in the bag.
I got extras in the bag. Try to walk me like a king. Okay, so anytime you go to fast food and you order fries, there's always fries left in the bag. So he's got extras in the bag. And then try to walk me like a king. Whopper, Burger King, you get that?
I try to walk it like a king, in and out before you make a
in and out before you make a scene. In and out. Another, y'all get it.
scene. Catch the scheme, now we too fast.
Catch the scheme, nah, we too fast and hungry. He's like, did you catch that scheme? Nah, we're too fast and hungry.
I'm hungry, but please don't.
But please don't block me from the social feed. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Walking like a king in and out.
In and out before you make a scene.
Before you make a scene, catch the scheme.
Catch the scheme. Nah, we're too fast and hungry. Alright, first of all, we're still too fast and hungry. Fast food and hungry, because he named the fast food joints. Obviously, hunger goes with food, duh. And then he's like, no, they're not catching the schemes. They're not catching the wordplay. They're not catching the bars, because we're too fast and hungry. We're, you know what I'm saying, like, it goes over their heads pretty much.
Hey, now we're too fast and hungry, but please don't.
But please don't block me from the social feed. Social media. So he's like, you know, as long as I can get on social media and get attention that way, whatever. Like these days, all people care about basically is being famous on social media and a good beat. These days, people don't really pay attention to lyricism, things like that anymore. There are few of us who do, but not a lot, and it's sad. They would rather be on the social feed, as he's saying, you know, whatever you do, don't block me from the social feed, you know what I'm saying?
Don't block me from the social feed, because I've got food for thought.
Because still on the food scheme, because I've got food for thought.
You brought regrettable, forgettable.
You brought regrettable, forgettable, inedible slop. Good multi-syllable rhyming there, Skeem. You brought regrettable, forgettable, inedible slop. Your music is trash, basically. It's forgettable. It's regrettable. Like, why'd you even write it? He added inedible because he was on the food scheme. So, it's inedible. Slop. Slop also goes along with food because it's just slop. It's disgusting. And it's just trash. You bring regrettable, forgettable, and edible slop trash.
Please don't block me from the social feed, cause I've got food for thought. You brought regrettable, forgettable, and edible slop. Your fate inevitable, let it all go, nobody buy. Keep it competitive, brought regrettable, forgettable, and edible slop. Your fate
inevitable, let it all go, nobody bought. Okay. Your fate is inevitable. We all know what's gonna happen. Just let it go. Ain't nobody buying your shit.
Inevitable, let it all go, nobody buy. Keep it competitive.
Can't be competitive with boring, sedative, repetitive drops. What'd I say? You can't be competitive with people who are boring, sedative, repetitive drops. Boring, you know what boring means. Sedative, put me to sleep. Repetitive, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Drops. You get it.
Brought regrettable, forgettable, and edible slop. Your fate inevitable, let it all go, nobody buy. Keep it competitive with boring, sedative, repetitive drops. And those who mess with me will pop. Sorry about your bubble, but I'm
And those who mess with me will pop. And then he goes into sorry about your bubble. You know that's the saying, well, hate to burst your bubble. Well, he said, well, you mess with me, well, pop. Sorry about your bubble, but I'm bursting when I bop. Burst your bubble, pop your bubble. Sorry to bust your bubble. But he's saying sorry to pop your bubble. I'm bursting when I bop. When I get on the mic, I put out hits. You get it.
So for your next flop,
for your next flop, you'll land belly up top. Belly flop, belly flop in the water. A belly flop is when you land on your belly in the water. When you go to dive and you fuck up and you do a belly flop, it hurts like a mug. But he's saying for your next flop, you'll land belly up top. So you'll land like this. Bankrupt trying to buy your way with a buck stop.
Corrupt and lying, fly away.
Corrupt and lying, sly away, but I'm the pool where you dropped. What I say, when you dive and it's a belly flop, but you go end up lying like this, bankrupt, trying to buy some shit with a buck. He's like corrupt and lying, sly away, but I'm the pool where you dropped.
Yeah, but I'm the pool where you dropped, so my cue will smack.
So my cue will smack your back while I am sticking to my chops. Now he's on a pool scheme. The sport pool, like playing pool, which I suck at, by the way. Because the cue, the cue ball, sticking to my chops, pool stick, and he just said, I'm the pool. He was talking about swimming pool, then also the game of pool, then also, that was a triple, actually, but then also hit, y'all get it. But so my cue will smack your back while I am sticking to my chops. Sticking to my chops, he's sticking to what he does. And he'll be on your ass.
Get back while I am sticking to my chops. When I break, you fall.
When I break, you fall into pockets, but my stick remains in hand. In pool, you break, you take turns breaking you set them up with a little triangle thing, and then you break the ball, you know what I'm talking about. But he says, when I break, you fall into pockets, but my stick remains in hand. The pool stick remains in hand. The pool balls go into the pockets on the pool table. And then he's talking about when I break out, when I blow up, whatever you want to call it, you go fall back into the pockets, you go fall back, and my stick, my mic, will still be in my hand. Bitch!
The pocket spot, my stick remains at hand. If you're playing pocket pool and her.
He said, but my stick remains in hand of your girl playing pocket pool in her imagination land. Okay. Pocket pool. My stick remains in hand. That was a fucking triple. Damn, Skeem! Triple of the actual game of pool, of the stick being like a pool stick, of stick remaining in hand at like his mic, and then stick like pocket pool. Get it?
Get back while I am sticking to my chops. When I break, you fall into pocket spot. My stick remains at hand. If you're playing pocket pool in her imagination land. Stay unique. You're basic and basically bleak. Providing words of.
He said, I stay unique. What'd he say? You're basic and bleak.
You're playing pocket pool in her imagination land.
I stay unique. You're basic and basically bleak. Yeah.
Unique. You're basic and basically bleak. Providing words of.
Providing words unwanted. Like a mime trying to speak. You know the mimes. They don't speak. Don't nobody want them to speak. If a mime speaks, you're like, what the hell you doing? Shut up. So he's like, you provide words unwanted like a mime trying to speak. Bitch.
Wanted like a mime trying to speak. Inviting spur, you got it. So lead to peak.
Inviting spur, you got it. Psych. Your rhymes don't lead to peak. Okay? That's obvious.
To cause insult, add nuance.
To cause insult, add nuance. Blunt force has no mystique. To cause insult, add nuance. Or nuance, however you want to say it. Blunt force has no mystique. That's obvious.
Force has no mystique. Pause the salty flaunts.
Pause the salty flaunts from a masked up boogeyman. First of all, we Skeem, like me, is known for pausing it a lot. A whole lot. And then from a masked up boogeyman, he's obviously wears a mask. Boogeyman is known as like the devil, whatever. But anyway, he's like it. He's saying, pause the salty flaunts. Salty, to be salty about something means to be kind of butthurt a little bit. Flaunt, to flaunt something is like to brag, to whatever. Y'all get it. Pause the salty flaunts from a masked up boogeyman. Y'all get that.
It's like your words will lead to peak. To cause insult, add nuance. Blunt force has no mystique. Pause the salty flaunts from a master boogeyman. Does it bother you?
Does it bother you not knowing who is better than you, man?
Not knowing who is better than you, man, will wipe your boogie.
Well, wipe your boogies, Stan. You're part of a much bigger plan. So let's go with the boogeyman. Wipe your boogies, Stan. Stan, we all know, is an Eminem reference. And if you don't know what that means, I can't even help you at all. But wipe your boogies, Stan. You're part of a much bigger plan. You can't see the bigger picture. Wipe your nose, you little baby, little kids. You were the little babies.
understand. You're part of a much bigger plan. I know the scheme behind them.
And know the scheme behind the mask is something you can't understand. What I said at the beginning.
Mask is something you can't understand.
I understand it. I understand it. We scheme. The scheme behind the mask is something you can't understand, and that's a double. His rhyme schemes you can't understand, and then the point of him wearing the mask you can't understand. It's not him trying to hide. That's not what the mask is about. It's about seeing yourself in him, because We Scheme is all about mental health awareness and advocacy, and yeah, I mean, basically that's what it is. Just being able to see yourself in him. And also, we all put on masks to cover up our insecurities and our mental illness and our flaws and our this and our that. And just be real, be yourself. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, is that it? Yep. Well, that's my breakdown. We Scheme. Let me know how I did, bro. The link, y'all, is in the description box. Y'all please go show my boy We Scheme some love. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let him know April G. Shower sent you. Y'all comment below. What did I miss? I know I didn't get them all. It's the first time I heard it, but I did the best I could, y'all. And I hope this works. Like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. Please subscribe to my channel, y'all. April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.